Hello everyone, myself Gautami Dhage from Indrayani English School. In previous period we learned how to create the table in MS Access. Now we will learn some more features of Access. So just start the next lesson number 3, working with tables in MS Access 2010. Let's see how to open the Access. Click on the start button. Then go to Microsoft Office. Select Microsoft Office Access 2007. Your Access window will open. Okay, like this. Then we'll see. In the previous period we learned how to make the table. Okay, table will look like this. A table is a basic building block of a database. In a table, data is stored and organized in the form of rows and columns. Okay, see here. The data is organized in the form of rows. These are the 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are the 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So all data get organized in these rows and columns. Okay. All other database objects such as query, forms and report use table for extracting and working on data. Okay, means we can use this table for creating the queries also and reports also. Views of a table. Now we will see some views of the tables. There are 2 types of views. One is the datasheet view. See upside. Here is an datasheet view. In datasheet view, you can start entering data in a table and Access automatically builds the structure of the table. Okay, means see here I can enter one more record like this. Even means in datasheet view we can enter the data and we can make the changes in the previous data also. The data type is automatically selected by Access based on the type of data stored in the field. And second one is the design view. If you click on this table, you can see this design view. In this view, you need to create a structure for the table. You can do this by creating field and defining their data type. Okay, designing view is used to design the table. Okay, means how many columns will be there, in that column what type of data you will enter. This everything will get decided in the design view. So student, let's see how to create a table in design view first. So when you start MS Excel, the window will look like this. Okay, just click on the blank database. Then here you give the name of the file. Suppose I will type the name of the file standard 8 and then click on create. Okay, when you click on the create, the left hand side you can see the pane like this, table 1, where you can design the table. To design the table in design view, right click on the table, click on design view. It will ask to save this table. Just give the table name. I will give the T1 as a table name. From here we can design the table. Now see here, first one is the ID, and here have you seen a small key? So this small key is nothing but the primary key. Okay, primary key is a database field that contain a unique value for each record in a table. Unique value means that value cannot be duplicate. Okay, means like your roll number in your class, all roll numbers are unique. The primary key value can never be null. For example, in student record table, there can be more than one student with same name or course, but enrollment number is unique for every student. Okay, enrollment number is unique means GR number. In school everyone has the GR number, okay, and that GR number is unique. Is it possible that two students have the same GR number? No, it's not possible. So that GR number is the primary key, and primary key always has the unique value. Now we will see how to design the table in the design view. See here is an design. So this is we are working here now in the design view. Now the first one field, we'll take the first one field as an enrollment number, or we'll take as an GR number. GR number, okay. So okay, I will remove this key. Or I will take ENO. Yeah, the dot is not possible. GR number, okay, and this will be of type number. Then second one, name of student. See, dots or underscore is not valid in this. This is of type text. See, these are the types, data types, okay. Text means you can enter the character or word. Memo means you can enter the big paragraph, like when you want to enter the address of a student or employee, that time you use this memo type. Then number, where you can enter the number. Date and time is used when you have to enter the date and time, like date of birth, date of joining. Currency means like rupees or dollar, okay. Auto numbers means the numbers generated automatically, like 1 2 3 4 11 12, like this. Yes no means it is present or absent, okay. Pass or fail, when two options are there, then yes no field is used. And OLE object means when you want to upload some photos or images, that time OLE object data type is used. Hyperlink contain the link to that link of specific website, or link like email ID, even link of another site, another application, you can mention in the hyperlink. Attachment means if you want to attach some Word file, some Excel file to this access, that time this attachment data type is used. So you can use the data type according to field. Then second one is the third one is the date of birth. Here we can take the date of birth as an date and time. Then course will be of text type. Fees paid, this field is of SNO type, whether she or he paid or not. So we design this table in the design view, okay, where we set the data types and field name of that table. Okay, all these about the design view. Now we will see the datasheet view. Okay, how to open the datasheet view? Right click on the table, just click on open. First of all, we save this table. So now we are in the datasheet view. See upside, you can see the datasheet view title here. Okay, now here we can enter the data. Now we will enter data. GR number 12. So I will make it big one so you can see. Name of student Kapil Anand. Date of birth, they provided a small calendar. You can enter the date of birth. Just imagine. Course, suppose BBA. Fees paid, yes, a small checkbox will display here. Then we will take the second one, record 13. Priyanka Singh. Date of birth, this is not the correct one, just imagine. BBA. Fees paid, she not paid the fees. Okay, so we can enter the data in the data sheet view. Now let's see how to insert a new field and how to insert new data. Okay, now see, here are 1 2 3 4 5 fields are there, 5 columns are there. The first one is GR number, second one is name of student, third one is date of birth, fourth one is course, and last one is fees paid. Now I want one more column. Okay, I want one more column here. So how I can add that column? So again, go back, just right click on the table, click on design view, again go back in the design view. Okay, I want one more field, that is now student, just see how to insert a row or delete a row from the given table. Suppose here are 5 fields: GR number, name of student, date of birth, course, and fees paid. And suppose I want one more row here. Okay, I want to insert a city field name here. So how to do it? Suppose I want this row after name of student. So just click below to date of birth, click on insert row. See, one more row get added here. So you can add city as an text. The same way you can delete a specific row from the table also. How to delete it? Just click to that row, click on delete row. Okay, that row get deleted from the table. Okay, now you understand. Then you can enter the data in the data sheet view. See, like this. Now you can enter the city here. So in this way you can add row and you can delete the row from the table.